Working all like that. Yo, I can't stand losing. Can't stand losing. That's Police. And that's the closest I will ever get to being cool with the Police, is listening to their music. You know, Sting, Andy Summers, and Stuart Copeland. Actually, Stuart Copeland is from here. His father just was in the military when he hooked up with Sting, them. So, yep, I can't stand losing you. That's like a breakup song with a reggae type of beat. And there's No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. It's the Hustle and Wax Flow. And y'all looking at my hat? I done had this hat a long time. It's beat up, but that's all right. It's mine. And it say CSU. Before we get into, this is the voice of the revolution, No Static Radio. Our sponsors are the Cleveland Rugby League, Design Me Exclusively, and Lamont Avenue Wines. Powered by Google and colors on YouTube. So if you got some crayons, color us on YouTube. Okay? Google. I can hear myself. Okay, let's see, what else we got? Oh, the following apps you can download and listen to us live. Mixlr, MIXLR.com, Mixlr.com, Mixcloud.com, what's the other ones? MediaQ.com, LiveOnlineRadio.net, and TuneIn.com. You can download any of those apps and you can listen to us live. Or any other No Static Radio program on the whole platform. So, listen to us. Y'all need to watch too. Because like I said, I'm watching numbers and we didn't do bad last week, but somebody, what's her name, Carly? Her name blew us out the water. So, y'all need to tune in, tap in, share on Facebook. On Facebook and on YouTube. Like us on YouTube and press the subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing. Go ahead. You can do that with anybody on this platform. No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. That's Hustle.
Yeah.
I'm Wax, and we about to get into it in a minute. But first, the Trauma Recovery Center. This is important, very important. The Trauma Recovery Center. Has violence happened to you or your family? Violence can affect all parts of your life, sometimes in ways you can't see. Violence can affect the way you eat, sleep. It can cause you to lose focus, feel angry, afraid, use drugs, or drinking as a way to escape. Violence does not have to keep hurting. You can change your life starting now with help from the Trauma Recovery Center. Trauma Recovery Center, take control of your life. Today can be that day. The Trauma Recovery Center offers real help for real needs in real time. They offer services in domestic violence, PTSD, safety, emotional support, food, clothes, and much more. Don't let violence control you. You can break free, and the Trauma Recovery can help. Call 216-644-5487. 216-644-5487. That's the number to call for the Trauma Recovery Center. You know, they'll come wherever you're at. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, completely confidential, and you will get some help. The help that you need. A lot of people need help. I need some help sometimes. But I went and seen a psychologist this morning. And I think I was doing more therapy on her than she was on me. But that's how that shit goes sometimes. 216-644-5487. That's the number to the Trauma Recovery Center. We trying to use the phones today or what?
I don't know. We'll see if I see something going on.
Yeah, well, if y'all can call 216-939-5087 is the numbers you can call to get at us. You know, give us a minute, because we're working with this new phone system, and that's why we ain't been on it this past week. And for y'all that know me and care about me and love me, you can call 216-280-8977. That's my personal number. That's why I said it real fast. But there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, brother.
Yeah.
It don't never stop, I guess. Even when you're sleeping, it don't never stop. That's the way of the world, I guess. I got scratch-off tickets, y'all, so if it seems like I'm looking down, I'm 1-5 on this one, 5 on 5. I'm not ignoring you. I love you. All right, think about lottery. The only station that will give you the midday numbers every Monday. We should let them, hey, y'all need to do the numbers on this platform every freaking day. And the people that do it in the evenings after 7:30, y'all should say the nighttime numbers. However, today, the midday Ohio lottery numbers are 826. My sister Bridget's number. I bet she didn't play it. 4436. That's a goofy ass number that I would have never thought of playing. 82367. That's the pick 5. 82367. You can get good money if you play that for $1 or better. Any combination. That pick 4 for 50 cents, you can get 200. And if you had that pick 3 straight, you can get 500 for $1. Good numbers, but I didn't play them, so they suck.
One of my numbers.
Yeah, mine either. So, but
I'm hitting tonight, man. I'm gonna put that.
The lottery is important.
I done claimed it. I done put it in the universe. It's whatever. I'm hitting tonight. If not, I'm getting something.
Hit somebody walk across the street to get their purse before it hit the ground.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, we both gonna hit tonight. Let me see. What's the number gonna be tonight? If I conjure up everything, the pick 4 gonna be either 1026 or 1316. So y'all better play them numbers.
Yeah.
Play them numbers. 'Cause one of them 2 numbers gonna come out.
Yeah.
And like I said, don't forget to go to YouTube and hit like and subscribe. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Go to Facebook Live, check this out, share it with your family, your friends, your enemies. I don't know, share it with the man on the moon. And speaking of the moon, India, that country, has landed on the moon a couple of days ago, and they are only the third country to land on the moon. United States first, Russia, and now India. So that's good. The United States trying to go back. Actually, I don't know why y'all went up there once. It's enough. And they still trying to go to Mars. So y'all going to Mars on the strength that y'all done messed this planet up with global warming. So y'all want to go up there and mess somebody else's shit up with cars and flying cars and Elon Musk. You know, if y'all don't win to tow this planet up, a tornado in Cleveland, I rest my case. A hurricane in LA, and they ain't had a hurricane since 1939.
Yeah.
I rest my case. What else happened? India landed on the moon. I rest my case. Even they trying to get out here, and it's damn near as many of them as it is Chinese people.
Yeah.
And there's all over 1 billion Chinese. So, I mean, but India, they had them bad floods over there, like in Bangladesh, and people be just done.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we should care more about the planet, the rainforest. Look at this. Example, people. It's August the 28th. The average temperature in August in Cleveland is like 85 degrees. And when you wake up in the morning, it'd be like about 70 degrees, 75.
Yeah.
When I went to my doctor's appointment this morning at 8 o'clock, it was 57 damn degrees.
Yeah.
57. I got this on. I'm like, damn, I need to go in there and put the sweatpants on, bruh.
Yeah.
But,
And then it changed up.
and now it's hot. Now I got the right clothes on
From 57 to 75 to 85.
with the
With
quickness.
a flip flop on.
Dirty flip flop. Now where's that Dave having a good time laughing at these folks coming in there?
Yeah.
We man, we was having a good time laughing at them people. Yeah, summer ain't over yet. And some of y'all need to watch them in the wintertime too. Cause y'all don't even wear socks.
Yeah.
So, but hey, don't get mad. We enjoy y'all company. We live. We bringing y'all out of y'all everyday, normal, mundane, Monday type of life. You know, just another manic Monday. You know,
They done closed the what's the name up on my house, man. They took all the water out the pool. They didn't even make it to Labor Day. I gotta go from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
them little kids, they don't even open up Cleveland public school, swimming pools, man, until like
3
June.
weeks,
The
yeah.
kids be out of school, and then
I
a
thought
month
about
later they close.
Memorial Day to Labor Day, but y'all done
Not up here, they don't.
Y'all opened up late this year and closed early.
Closed
They took
early,
off,
and some of them just pools didn't even open at all. I'm like, man, they don't care, man. They just don't care. You know, that's why I'm
You
gonna
know
hit
what
big.
my pop said some pools didn't open down there in Tennessee. Talking about they said that they didn't have the budget. I said, yeah, they had a budget because it was nobody's pocket. That's called embezzlement. Yeah.
White collar crime.
Yeah.
And if it was a black person, it was a white collar with a dirty collar.
Yeah, it ain't hard to tell that somebody done stole the money. How you not have a budget for no swimming pool?
Man, that's already budgeted.
Yeah, that's already budgeted.
That's already budgeted out of the general fund.
On the rec side, game, like, yeah, somebody's killing. I need that job. That's the job I need.
They on some trick shit. That's what they on. How y'all gonna try to trick somebody? Y'all know them damn little kids need to go there. Some of them don't even get baths.
I ain't never had no good job like that where I can steal a whole lot of money at one time. Embezzles and
They'll be watching you.
shit. Yeah,
I only had a couple of them where it was a lot of money flowing, but they wouldn't let me get close to it.
yeah.
So I was like, okay. I'm sending this out to all the wonderful groups that, you know, they give us a chance and they check us out and they let us show up on their platform every week, and we appreciate it. The Kick Foundation, Perkins Stevens Family Network, Grown Folks Business, the Singles Version, Cleveland Underground Music Radar, Southern Soul Network, Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition, Fighting Soldiers, Black Lives Matter Cleveland, the Walter Lee Boykins Matching Kidney Foundation, Music for the Soul. And it said, it ain't music, so something else, I can't see it. It's in parentheses. You know how they don't let you expand on your shit. But that's okay. And y'all, another thing, y'all can join me on Threads too, if you like. Follow me on Threads. You know, you can just jump over from Instagram over to Threads and let's talk. It's a different platform, so let's talk. Let's talk about it. No Limits with Stacy and Reese. What's up? You can't sell dope forever. What's up? Miss Shalette down in there in Atlanta trying to get you to come on and be a telephone guest, but the telephone don't work, baby. We gonna figure it out one day though. Best damn sports group, period. Industry sports. Let's see. Best damn sport, industry sport. Baby boomer humor. That's a good group. I like that group. It's kind of like for the more mature generation. Because I don't want to call these folks no names, and I'm in the same boat. Red Lips and Fedoras out of Greenville, South Carolina. They good to go. Support black business. Let me see. I got one more on here. I know I do. I got one more. And I think that one more might be the best one. Boom. I grew up on Huff. And I really did. They had a hell of a party over there this weekend on 59th and Quimby. But if y'all don't know, y'all just don't know. But now you know. But yeah, so we got that in. We got to get them groups in, man, because they support us, man, on the regular. And we have like our normal, regular folks. Y'all need to bring somebody on the board because see, this that's going on here it's kind of cosmic. It's a little more than real. I ain't knocking nobody else, what nobody else do. But y'all need to come on and float with Hustle and Wax. Because if you do, boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's that other girl name? Black Anthology. Y'all need to check her out too. Hosted by Coffee. She come on earlier before us. Check out Black Anthology. You know, we ain't everybody's cup of tea, but put some cream in it and you might think the shit coffee. The first time, and I drank tea, you know, and Americans drink tea, you know, mostly like when they sick or like in the wintertime, or they make it like sweet tea. Well, you know, in Britain they have high tea. Every damn hour you're supposed to go get a cup of tea. Now, you know, and I got to doing the tea thing over there, because they really didn't sell a lot of damn coffee.
Yeah.
So,
teeth be messed up drinking all that.
oh yeah, British people, you see they teeth, man, they ain't got no fluoride in the water. That teeth be making they shit brown. I don't give a damn how pretty she is. When she smile, like, damn. But, no, this is the first time, you know how you put milk and coffee and creamer, you know, just like, they were pouring that milk in their tea. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell is y'all doing?
That's how they get down.
They get down like that real good over there, because I had me putting milk in tea.
Yeah.
And I guess when, like in Rome, do like the Romans.
Yeah.
Well, like in Britain, do like the British. Right?
Like they put French fries and mayonnaise in France.
Yeah, oh man, that's some nasty stuff, man. That is some nasty stuff. Now that I didn't do. Anywhere in the world, if it ain't no ketchup, it ain't gonna be nothing. Unless I'm eating something with mustard and the mustard get mixed with the ketchup.
That's what I was gonna say. I like the what's the name on the fry, man. I slipped up on that one time. I dipped my fries in the honey mustard. I said, oh,
now that might be a move. Now that might be a move right there, man.
I get down with the honey mustard.
That might be a move, bro. I like that. The honey mustard gang. I might just try that one day. Cause you know, I'll be at the house, bro. I'll be what's the name? I'd get my potato cutter out and peel me some potatoes.
Yeah.
And I cut my potatoes up. I make my own French fries. I'm gonna get me some honey mustard salt. I'm gonna try that. I'm about to send this out to quite a few of y'all on Instagram. And again, y'all join me on Threads. I kind of like Threads, man. You know,
I still ain't made. I need to put some action on there, man. I need to put
yeah,
some
I've been
action
posting a couple of little things. Damn, I didn't get a chance to send this to all Instagram folks. But yeah, I like it. You can put more content on there.
Yeah.
Cause the other day I put some. Oh, Joey Cracks was celebrating his birthday. You see that picture with Little Kim?
Yeah.
Who else in that damn picture? Somebody else in that damn picture. And somebody posted that, and they was like, "Oh, he look good." I say, "Joey Cracks, yeah, 'cause he smoked all that crack. Why they think you call him Joey Cracks?" And I called him a buster. Then Facebook was like, no, I mean Instagram was like, that content does not suit our platform. Either you can delete it or we're gonna suspend you. I'm like, now y'all done moved over here with this nonsense. I didn't say nothing derogatory.
Yeah.
Everybody know him as Joey Cracks. That's his name, besides Fat Joe. I'm cool, man. That's why
I think they be targeting certain people. Once you get on their list, they target you, I think.
Well, they were targeting me on Facebook, and I know people that they actually target on Facebook, because my one cousin, Jared, he's up in Minnesota. I think he was in Facebook jail for 30 days, at least 30 times. And as soon as he get back on, boom. Because he would get into it with them racists that would be on there. And if he wasn't a Cleveland Brown fan, and he done had a couple when, you know, but he would get into it with those racists, and the racists could say what they want, and then they suspend him or block him for 30 days. I'm like, and then for me, it's like this. How can you have a platform that openly will allow racists to be on there spewing all that racist stuff that they be putting out there, and then soon as somebody of color respond to it, y'all,
it's like everything else, but it's the reverse boo-boo. It's made. It's the white people boo-boo. It was for us, by us, nigga.
basically, that's what they said. But I mean, that ain't too cool, man. That's why I say, join me on Threads. I hope Threads ain't got nothing to do with Facebook. Y'all be chasing me over there next.
Yeah, it is. It's Meta.
Oh, that's right. It's Meta. You're right.
I'm about to say
yeah, it's all Meta.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna get no better because it's all Meta.
Hey, now, some more Freeman. I see you.
What's up, Miss Freeman? Tell a friend, tell an enemy. If your cat like listening to the radio, tell your cat. Bob Barker died. He was 99.
Hey, come on down.
Come on down.
A new car.
And do you want what's under door 1 or behind door 3?
Yeah.
Only game I liked it was the dude when he went up there, the yodeler dude, and then if you stop it, you get the prizes as you go up.
Yeah.
I say that's a cool game, man. But yeah, Bob Barker, man.
Get your cash back or new.
And then at the end of every show, damn right. Bob Barker, man, that's something, bro.
Bob Barker prison shoes. Bob Barker had all the everything in jail on lock too, man.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He made a lot of money on the jail tip.
The Bob Barker prison blanket, the Bob Barker everything. All that stuff, the Bob Barker toothpaste, the Bob Barker indigent kid. If you were indigent, you locked up, you indigent. Yeah,
Bob Barker got you. Don't worry about it. He straight got you.
Yeah.
So again, we here live. You know, I've been getting this issue a lot with Meta or Facebook. I go to another platform, then when I come back and say the session has expired, log in again, but I don't be having to log in again. I just, you know, hit the that little button and say log in and put me back on.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah,
man.
they keep doing that to me too sometimes.
Like I ain't got time
They
for
need
it.
to keep quit that, man. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Everybody got time for that.
Yeah.
Do what y'all got
I
to
ain't
do.
got no money. I don't use Facebook Pay anyway. I ain't got no money on
Yep.
Facebook. I don't care if nobody.
Not
hack
a
my-
dime.
Yeah. Cut
Not
all
a-
that. Cut
not
all
a
that
dime.
secure stuff out. I don't care if nobody hack mine because there ain't nothing on there. I just create a new account. I just lose some friends I probably didn't need anyway.
Yeah, well, that's the way to go.
I need to cut all that login.
And log out
Yeah.
and all that other stuff, man. That's boring.
Try to keep your account secure. I don't do nothing on Facebook.
Well, first of all, and you had like all this secure stuff, and you put them all on, and then you still get hacked.
Yeah. I don't even get hacked. I don't be doing nothing. like that
The
on Facebook.
40,000 people that they supposedly hired after the election, that Russia came in and tried to get Trump on in there. The 40,000 people that sit there and they do security all day long for Meta / Facebook, and people still getting hacked.
With y'all, same story, different lies. Haven't had this matter. Just come on with my class action money, man. Come on with my class action money.
Yeah, I'm still waiting
Ain't
to.
nobody forgot about that.
Well, what am I saying? 216-939-5087 is the number to call in. 216-939-5087. Now, if you can't reach us on that number, the special people like Tamara Freeman and certain other people can reach me at 216-280-8977. That's my personal number. Don't be playing on my damn phone. Like my mama used to. Don't be playing on my damn phone, boy.
Yeah.
But, excuse me. Somebody just sent me a text. Actually, you know what? Somebody sent me a text that I ain't talked to in a while. Cade York is gone. That's the Browns kicker that missed kicks every 5 damn minutes. Good. My dude, he sent me that, and I'm gonna send it back here in Virginia. That's your boy Mason.
Yeah.
Cause Cade Young, he can't even kick this bottle off this damn stage. He supposed to be a professional kicker. He better get out and kick rocks. That's what they must have told him, to kick rocks.
I better put some money on my thing. Put some money on my
Let me see, where am I? Oh, let me get back to this.
thing.
The Rest in Peace game. Terry Funk. Anybody watch WWF before it was WWE? Terry Funk, he was back there with Roddy Piper and them cool dudes when wrestling was wrestling. What's his name? Bray Wyatt. He was a wrestler too, but he was 36 when he died.
Yeah.
Let's see. Takia Young, she was 21. Now, she was the girl who the police shot down there in Columbus a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
unarmed, in her car, not bothering the police, not bothering nobody. She ended up dead. The police shot her on numerous shots fired. You know, like the 137 shots.
Yeah.
They just didn't get that many off. Now they killed this girl. So they had a protest down there yesterday. Black Lives Matters and a lot of other organizations. And me and my dude were talking about that. But yeah, Takia Young, she was 21, man. Come on. She was a girl. Now y'all the police. She ain't pulling no gun on y'all. Y'all couldn't apprehend her. And she was sitting in her car. You couldn't apprehend her. You know what they're gonna end up saying. Not meaning to switch gears so fast. They're gonna say she tried to run us over with the car. You watch, that's what they're. And this is something too. The police in Columbus, look at how many black people they done killed, and white people that ain't got no money that they done killed in the last 2 years. They killing niggas down there like it's cool. Cleveland police wish they could just kill black people like that again.
Yeah.
Columbus done took over. The police knocking people off like they the damn the mafia. But just say waiting for video signal. Okay, the video signal won't come back on. So y'all just chill out. Where I'm at. Somebody else passed away. Jamie Cale, 42. I can't even remember who Jamie Cale was, but that's C-A-I-L. It'll come to me, I'll get back to it. COVID ain't going nowhere. They got a new strand of COVID. It's the fifth time a new strand done came out. So COVID haven't went anywhere, people. So if you got a mask on, put it on. I'm back on that live, y'all. Husband gonna have to come around here and be in front of the camera sometime. Very. Also cool dude, very handsome. He ain't be done knocked a few of y'all women off. He bring our ratings. I bet more people watch. Cause it's only people of a certain ilk and certain mature level that's watching me.
It ain't too much to handle back here.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta.
they actually, and it was very important. I mean, one of my friends, a Puerto Rican friend of mine, got back in contact with me that I hadn't talked to in a minute. And you know, we gonna hook back up and chill and stuff. See what the Puerto Rican doing on that side, on the west side.
Yeah.
People be telling me it's the best side. I'll figure it out. But yeah, where am I? COVID, freaking COVID. It ain't going nowhere. And this was kind of hurtful. This was down by Dayton, like in Ross County. A school bus got into an accident and one of the kids passed away and 52 was hurt. And I thought nationwide they said you gotta put seatbelts in school buses. These kids didn't have no seatbelts. One died, 52 injured. Let me see. Oh, I gotta figure out that one too. But let me see. Let me move it right along. Oh, this is important because it's about them chips, big chips. United Parcel Services, UPS, the brown trucks.
Yeah.
They union finally settled with UPS, and they settled for $30 billion.
Yeah.
And they gonna get air conditioning in all them hot ass trucks, which is cool. I'm cool. They had a I called it a dumb bait. The Republicans, because there was a whole lot of people up there scared to say something about Trump. They asked one question, and I'm gonna leave this shit alone after this. But if President Trump won the nomination, would you support him for president? They said, raise your hand. Now it was 8 people up there. 5 of them threw their hand up like they was calling Jesus.
Yeah.
And Chris Christie, he kissed Trump ass all the time, and he kind of looked down and see how many people raised their hand. Then he did like this, then he put it down. Like, it didn't nobody see that, man.
Yeah, no cheating.
Yo, fat ass. I mean,
with the old school guy, I want to see who vote first.
yeah, who looked down, who gonna put their hand up first.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gonna throw his up. Man, get out of here. Then there's the little dude, Rasham Johnny, whatever his name is. The I don't know what he is, Indian, Iranian, I don't know what the hell he is, but he running for president because he got a lot of money. You know, he rich, so he putting up his own damn money, damn fool. And he was talking and screaming and hollering over people and threatening people. I was like,
that's how I get no politics, man.
I mean, but everybody else was a little somewhat civil with each other because they knew each other. But he the only one up there that wasn't a politician.
One of these days, I'm gonna kick your ass. That might be the day.
That might be the day, baby.
Yeah.
But then he was supporting everything that Trump liked.
Yeah.
Everything that Trump go for, he go for. You know, and I'm like, dude, you a fraud, man. You the biggest fraud. You gonna be like some of these other people that run for president that you never hear about again. Go away.
Yeah.
Go away, dude. And Chris Christie, go away. He gonna be like Joe Biden was. He gonna run for president every 4 years till he make it.
Yeah.
He be running for president. Him,
You remember that dude that was rich used to run for president back in the day?
Ross Perot was a pimp, though. Ross Perot was a pimp.
Ross Perot used to run for president, bruh.
And he paid for his own campaign. He ain't had nobody for no chips, no dough, no money. And he always was in
That
it.
was the first person I ever heard that was named before, besides Ted Turner and them. That was the first person I ever heard. They said billionaire. It was like billionaire. Ross Perot.
Ross Perot. That was back in what, the
Where he at,
80s,
man?
early 90s.
Hey, where Ross Perot, where he at, man?
I don't know, I never heard of him. Have he died yet? Cause he be about 99 about
That's
now.
all you heard. That's all you heard. That he's run for president, you never heard from him again.
He went about minding his business. You didn't never hear about him before or after.
Yeah.
Cause he got billions. That's the first time I heard of a billionaire. I'm like, this is little bitty dude right here.
Yeah.
But he was the name. Actually, he took a big chunk of the vote because he was talking logical stuff.
Yeah.
And he took a big chunk of the Republicans' votes. And the Democrats won. I think Bill Clinton won that election.
I'm gonna have to Google that cat, man, because I remember Ross Perot.
H. Ross Perot, that's his name. H. Ross Perot. He had a bunch of billions. He was a top flight up at the top when he was rolling because he had oil money, real estate money.
Put my name on that ballot.
Yeah, and he got his name on the ballot.
Put my name on that.
Let me see. 2 people died. One name was Jabril Allen. He was 21. And Darnell Prince, he was 23. For the life of me, I can't remember why I wrote that down, but it'll come to me. The dumb bait. There was a bunch of dummies up there. Let me see. Mike Pence was up there. That fly looking for Mike Pence like he was the last time we was at the debate against Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
That fly about to pop up. And he gonna say, where you been, Mike? Dana Bash, she's on CNN. CNN is turning into Fox. She was talking to that dude, Vivek, V-Check Ramadosky, whatever his damn name is, the one that was going crazy at the debate. She was interviewing him. Now, all black people, open up your ears, put your listening ears on like Judge Judy say. He said, this Vivek Rachamadani, Chami, whatever his damn name is, he said black people are the new KKK. Black people do all the lynching now. He to blame himself. First of all, nigga, you looked in the mirror, if a race war started today, you ain't gonna be on their team because you got color. Y'all, people fail to realize this, bro. This is Hustle and Wax Flow on No Static Radio. That's Wax. I'm Hustle, and I'm Hustle, and he Wax, and I'm Wax, and he Hustle. You know how that shit go. Y'all know who he is. This ain't like our first rodeo on here. But people fail to realize, and nothing against Caucasians. I love Caucasians. I love them. I don't love KKKs and swastika carrying and racists. No. But I love the regular folk. But some people got to realize, if you look at every other race on this planet, everybody got a different type of hue or melanoma, whatever they people be talking that melanoma shit. But hue is a color. That's for, like they say, for different colors, people that don't know that. But the people in the Middle East, the people in Africa, Alaskans, Hawaiians, the regular niggas down the street, everybody got a different color hue. And guess what? Vivek, whatever your damn name is, you saying black people is the new KKK. You so busy, got your head so far up Trump's ass that it's coming out his fucking dick. Don't you know that man going to jail? And you can go with him, because if your head up his ass, that means he got 4 legs like a donkey, and he can go. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. But Major League Baseball, it's almost time for the playoffs. So I'll give you this. The Tribians, which are the Guardians / Tribe, they're 62-69. They ain't going this year, y'all. The division leaders are Baltimore in the East. Minnesota, they lead in our division. And the Florida Marlins leading the West. They in front of Houston and Texas, which is surprising. In National League, not the Buffalo Braves, the Atlanta Braves. They're in first in the East. They got the best record in baseball. The Milwaukee Brewers in the Central, and y'all know who the best on the West Coast. LA Dodgers, baby. They in first place. And if you want to talk about baseball, go talk to somebody else. That's all I'm saying on that till the playoffs start. The Browns, they finished the preseason 1-1-1. They open with Cincinnati in 2 weeks. Cincinnati coming here in 2 weeks. I don't care nothing about no damn preseason, but they better be ready. Let me see. Oh, hey, hello, my favorite councilwoman in the whole freaking world. Out of all the councils all around the world, is tuned into this show. Hello, Mrs. Butler. How are you today, Mrs. Butler? Her name is Annabella Marquita Butler. That's my niece. Smartest damn woman in Minnesota. And she know, what's that lady name? The one that's with the squad that Trump really don't like. She from Somalia. You know, her name will come to me too. I'm a little slow these days because I'm getting older. But Joshua Dobbs, the boy from UT,
Yeah.
the Browns traded him to the Arizona Cardinals. They should have kept him. Miles Jack, he was 28 years old. He played for the Jacksonville Jaguars and yada, yada, yada. He retired. Either he tired of getting his head knocked off or he just got something else going on in his life. Let me see, who else is this? Oh, Caleb Williams. He plays for the Carolina Panthers. His house exploded completely. So I don't know if he was in there cooking meth or what, but his whole house blew up. And he just had a bunch of land that he owned now because he don't have a house anymore. Tomorrow is the day that all NFL teams have their rosters down to 53 people that can dress on Sundays, and then they get I think they get 10 or 11 on the practice squad. But tomorrow's the day. They call it the day of the Grim Reaper because he's coming to cut people off the teams. And the Browns traded for a running back named Pierre Strong. They got him from New England. Now, and they traded some offensive linemen to New England. If you needed a running back that bad, why didn't you just sign Kareem Hunt? I don't get it. Ohio State opens next week. They play Indiana. The Buckeyes are going to be very dangerous this year. And that's it for sports, except for, what's her name? The little black girl, Simone Biles, the one from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Simone Biles, she had retired, remember, after the last Olympics?
Yeah.
Well, she done made a comeback. And guess what? In the doggone World Championships, she won 8 first places. So she ain't lost a beat. Congratulations, Simone Biles. And actually, that was held, I think, in San Francisco, or it might have been in San Jose. But I was looking at some pictures on there. And then I looked on my other beautiful niece, the smartest lady in California, Miss Tiffany. She was at that gymnastics event that they had. And that was really cool. But I love you too, Tiff. I love all 23 of my nieces and nephews and all the little babies that came with them. All of them. Man, we going to Minnesota real soon.
I ain't gonna be going nowhere with these damn lottery. No.
Man, you gonna hit today, man. We going to Minnesota, man. We gonna do a live show from Minneapolis, Minnesota, because we gonna hit the number and we going.
Yeah, big bucks, no wins.
But yeah, and one other thing. Sha'Carri Richardson, remember they kicked her off the team and said she couldn't be in the Olympics because she smoked some weed because she was depressed and stressed about her mother passing.
Yeah.
And then she came back last year and she really wasn't ready to come back. And she embarrassed herself by finishing last one time. guess what? At the World Championship, she won the 100. And the U.S. women, she was the anchor on the 4x100, and they won that. They blew Jamaica out the water. So y'all mind, take that bullshit back to Kingston, man. We back, and the men, they won the 4x100 too.
I was watching that, man. That damn shit was on USA. I was watching that. The world, man. That damn
World Track and Field
there's a couple of
Championship.
them chicks, man. I didn't even watch none of the men, but it's a couple of them chicks. There was one chick from Germany, man. That chick about 6 feet something. Them long legs, white girl. But shoot, them little black girls with them short legs walk their ass down.
What's the name? They be running,
That
man.
200 is where it's at, though.
Oh, the 200.
That 200.
And you got to be a real man, or a real woman
That
to run the
200.
200.
That 200, man.
Because once you hit that bend, if you ain't real, you gonna get smoked.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Boy, that last one.
Because
maybe-
Sha'Carri Richardson, she got the bronze medal in that.
Yeah. That
But,
last look then, that last one, they come around.
When they make
counter,
that bend,
they be like, oh, I think she got a little bit more kick left there when
Yeah,
they eat
buddy.
your ass up.
yeah, buddy.
I eat your ass up from the outside. It be some people be coming.
But if you get that inside lane,
Yeah.
once you make the turn, you should be in the top 3.
They be knowing that inside, like them black chicks, they be coming on the outside. We coming to
Oh,
get you.
oh, man,
We
I
gonna
mean,
fuck you down.
They won the freaking 4x100.
What's that other girl?
And record time.
A teen Mo? Shit.
Yeah, oh,
She walking you down from the outside. I don't care where you, but really she ain't really. She we the one that set the pace though. I'm about to set the pace from the get go.
yeah, she wasn't named. She was the lead because they switched it for some reason, but they made the right choice by switching it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, them girls blew them out. That was never in question that the U.S. women was gonna win the 4x100 or the 100. Because Sha'Carri Richardson, I think she set a meet record in that.
Yeah.
So, see what y'all do? Oh, well, Jamaicans probably smoking weed anyway. They just don't get caught. But if you smoke a little ganja in the morning, you can run in the afternoon.
Yeah.
If you don't get the munchies, mom.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, I'm so happy for that girl and for the United States. I got some real. Oh, Serena Williams had her second baby too.
Yeah.
Pretty little baby. Yeah, and I was like, that was kind of cool. Serena had another baby, and Venus just over there. But bless you, my child, like the Pope. Yeah, I could have been a Pope. We was talking about racism earlier with Vivek, whatever his damn name is, calling black people the new KKK. He don't know. When the race riot starts, he getting lynched too. He might get lynched by some black people for talking that shit. But in Florida, it was out of by Jacksonville. At a Dollar General, and I hope y'all heard this. But a dude, and he told his parents, he was on social media with it, and he told other people he was going to kill some black people. He had drawn swastikas on his guns. He went in that Dollar General and killed 3 people. 3. We talk about this all the time because I know for a fact the gun lobby is probably the second most powerful lobby in this country, maybe third behind pharmaceuticals and tobacco. But they might be in front of tobacco now. But the gun lobby, man, come on. They got so many damn people, Democrats and Republicans, in their pocket. They can stand up there all day and talk about we gonna reform gun laws and this, that, and the other, and we gonna take away what you call that damn thing they hook on the bottom of the gun, the whatever stock it is, I don't know. But I know that they are never going to have complete gun reform, and we still gonna continue to have mass shootings.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really want to feel that way. I don't want to, because that didn't, actually it makes me cringe. And
They're just gonna switch the game up. But there's gonna be mass, whatever.
there's gonna be mass shootings anyway.
Mass, cause remember dude, he said, shit, I ain't even got no gun just yet, so I'm just gonna take my car and just drive.
And yeah, just drive through all the black people.
That's what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna be mass. It was somebody else that did that shit in New York too, wasn't it? Somebody
They did it in Virginia.
I think it was New York.
They did it in New York. Actually, I know there's one lady, and I was watching her on Investigative Discovery, and she didn't want to run no whole bunch of people over. She just ran her husband over.
Sometimes that's the only
Betty Broderick, that was her name, Betty Broderick. She said, "Damn, you gonna leave me for a younger woman? Okay, I got something for you, dog." Ran his ass over. And they was like, "Oh, well, he could have lived if she didn't bag up." Hey, where's my dude? What's his name? Solo B Black?
Yeah.
Solo B Black, we ain't heard from you in Minneapolis in a while. You want us to have to come there and do a show live from Minneapolis? We will do that. Believe me, damn, them flights high as hell though, man.
Yeah.
Damn, where the megabus at when you need them?
Yeah.
Damn, Cleveland people messed up the megabus. They don't even come through here no more. Fucking Cleveland people. And I love Cleveland. But they messed some shit up real quick. Oh, them two boys, them names, Jabril Allen, who was 21, and Darnell Prince, who was 23.
Yeah.
They stole a car. A Kia. And they was running from the Parma police, and they came into Cleveland, and they was going so fast, they crashed. They hit another car,
Yeah.
but they hit a pole, and the car damn near split in half. Both of them dead. Now, I don't want to say they got what they deserved because they was out there stealing cars and committing crimes and doing whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing about their parents, wasn't doing their job. These two was grown men, 21 and 23.
Yeah.
They got what they deserved. So I take that back. You out here harming people's lives, taking people's property, in most cases by gun, you threatening people. And just like the the little boys, the 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds that was riding a couple of weeks ago, and they crashed into the 21-year-old girl, killed her.
I mean, it's not about what you deserve or what you don't deserve. I mean, it's the fact of life. You gotta pay to play, and sometimes the price is your life. It's just like
and they paid to play.
You pay to play.
That was the game they was playing.
Yeah.
They got the ultimate win.
I mean, you gotta factor that in. It's not about that I deserve it or don't. You gotta realize, if I steal this car and get on a high-speed chase, the fact that this could happen. What's the worst could happen? I could run into a pole and get fucked up, and then you gotta be like, damn, hold up, man, I ain't even driving the car, bro. You gotta let me out, because if I want to crash, if I'm gonna crash, I want to be driving. I can't just be the passenger game.
Well, I'll tell you this. If it was me, and I see you roll up in a one of them brand new Hyundai Sonatas, that SUV style, and you talk about come on, get in, I ain't getting in because I know you ain't got no damn car like that. So what I want to get in there with you for?
When you get your license yesterday, this morning, but you ain't had no license yesterday.
And you got a brand new car with the back window broke out. Come on, man. Oh, we didn't say our weekly what Duke would say. So would you like to give him what Duke said this weekend, brother?
Duke said, same story, different lies. Yeah.
Man, Duke be bringing it, man. He need to write a book about just his own sayings, hood sayings.
Let me put that in context for you too. So that y'all know when somebody greets you and be like, man, what's going on?
Hit them with it.
Yeah, you hit them with same story, different lie.
Because you know that's what they about to do, start lying. So, but yeah, thank you. You need to write a book and call it Duke's Hoodisms.
Yeah.
or hood statements from Badu. With Kodak Black, as you know, he gonna write the forward in the front of the book. Kodak Black, man, where you at, bro?
Yeah.
Where you at, Kodak? I know you got new music and all that, but where you at?
That might be the title of the book. Same story. Same story, different lies. Badu.
Don't tell me that wasn't
A hood narrative.
that was saucy. Yep, a hood narrative. That's the complete. That's the complete title right there.
In parentheses.
That's the whole title right there. We gotta get Duke signed up, man.
Yeah.
And the lady that called the newsman the mayor. She was black and she was acting like all blacks look alike.
Yeah.
What's her name? Miss Jessie, whatever her damn name. Miss Peaches.
Yeah.
Gone, Miss Peaches. But yeah, Serena had a baby. Lonzo Ball, he checked Stephen A. Smith, which I loved. Because Stephen A. Smith always getting in somebody's business, running that coon game he be doing on ESPN. He don't know. Shannon Sharp coming over there, bro.
Yeah.
So he about to get shut down. And the beautiful black woman, Christina Williamson, that got the shaved head,
Yeah.
she been filling in for Molly Queer.
Yeah.
I don't think Molly coming back. Cause she been gone too long. Ain't nobody been on vacation this damn long.
Yeah.
She wasn't pregnant, so she wasn't on maternity leave. So I think she's not coming back, and Christina Williams gonna be there checking Stephen A. Smith herself. They should got Stephen A. Smith on sexual harassment, because if I'd have been sitting there and I would have said something about her outfit that she had on last week, like he did, I might have got hit with a sexual harassment charge. But that's Stephen A. Smith, the man that say, I get up every morning to make the owners of ESPN money. He don't go there to make his own money. He go there to make them money. That's like picking cotton in a plantation, and when you get been picking cotton, you get to come in the house and be the house nigga. Cause they pay that nigga real well. Excuse my language. We do say the N-word on here when it apply. We love black people. We love biracial people. We love Caucasians. We love Asian. Oh, and y'all know for a fact, we love the Mexicans, and we definitely love the Puerto Ricans. So don't trip on us. But when they qualify for the N-word, guess what they getting? They getting the N-word, loud and clear. Kodak Black, where you at, man?
Yeah.
I call you the N-word. You want to hear something funny? Because I thought it was funny. I don't know what nobody else thought.
Yeah.
But when I was reading this article, because stuff pop up, and this one jumped out at me, because I've never been one to have infidelity with a mate, even when I'm not in a relationship now, but when I'm in a relationship, I ain't gonna cheat. I'm just gonna tell you I'm tired of you and I got to go. You go that way, I go this way. We ain't got nothing to split up because we ain't married. But this dude, he told his wife of about 8 months, that, and he cheated on her. Cheated on their wedding night.
Yeah.
Known cheater. You know what his game was? He say, I only cheat because I'm bipolar. And we ain't making fun of mental illness. Like I said earlier, I saw my psychiatrist this morning, but that was a line for you. He said, I only cheat because I'm bipolar. And when she be nagging, it make my bipolar happen. Dude, take your damn medicine, bro. If you lying for one, we know you lying.
You should have hit the split personality game, the bipolar.
Bipolar. Come on, man. That ain't nothing but up and down. And when you taking your medicine, you right there in the middle. That was a good lie, though. That's why I don't cheat when I'm in a relationship, because you got to come up with a damn lie. Now, if you single, you can do the damn thing you want to do. Date anybody you want to date. But once you commit to a relationship, you can't be coming up with I'm bipolar, that's why I cheated.
Well, it really do matter. It don't matter if you're in a relationship or not, you're single. What it do matter is your name better be on that damn lease when it comes time for somebody to get out. That what it is. I'm gonna put you on to some real game. Dude, the fuck all that other stuff. The real game is, it don't matter if you single, if you in a relationship, you just better make sure your name is on some type of lease, on the top. Some type of something on the top.
Well, I got 5 words for you, baby. It's cheaper to keep her.
Other than that, you gonna be like, man, you gonna pull up on your couch for a couple of days.
I'm out here couch surfing for a minute, baby.
With the trash bag. Y'all know the black trash bag.
Oh, they got 2 black trash bags. It's a wrap. Somebody got kicked out, and it wasn't her. So, that was a good one. And I don't want people to start using that's not bipolar. Because you're going to be lying. Just like this man. And once you start lying, you got to keep up with them damn lies now. Because you can't go back and tell her the next week you schizophrenic and you said you was bipolar this week. Because there's a difference between the two. So don't start with that one there. Keep the ones you using. Because
sometimes, man, you just don't even. Sometimes people don't even have to keep up with that lie because you just know they be lying, so you don't even ask them. No, you just look at them like, oh damn, this motherfucker lying.
Same day, different lie.
Just keep lying. Like, I ain't even asking them why. They just said that. Let them just keep talking.
All I know is this is No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. See, everybody thought I was gonna go there. The voice of the revolution. It's the Hustle and Wax Flow. I don't know how long we've been here for, like an hour. We got about an hour to go. If we go over, so what? What y'all gonna do? Tune us out? We get more people picking us up when we go over. They be like, damn, they on. Let me put them on. So we go over a little bit for y'all every now and then. But, oh, this is a good story. No, I might as well get these out the way. The great, if I was in a relationship and I was a cheater, this lady, and that was a dude, he was married. She was single. She met a dude, got money, could tell by the car he was driving, all that other good stuff. So he wanted to show her off, you know, trophy chick.
Yeah.
They go to a party and everybody looking, because he know all the people at the party. She don't know nobody. So everybody looking, she said, and she was wondering why everybody was looking at her like that. So he went over to talk to somebody, and this other chick beelined over there to her and told her, don't you know he married?
Yeah, on the snitch guy.
But she said, this was she said in her story, I accidentally dated a married man.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do Scarecrow Wizard of Oz. When he do this shit. I accidentally dated a married man.
Yeah.
Now you been dating him, he ain't never took you to his house. He ain't never said, I want you to meet my mama.
Well, what's the name? Everybody else was minding their business. Why you snitching at the party?
Because we live in a damn snitching culture now, brother.
On the snitch game.
Well, gee, that wasn't even confidential informant. That was just straight out snitch.
Straight out snitching. And first of all, she didn't even go on Facebook because that was just stupid of her. You actually did nothing because you know these chicks out here on Facebook all on her page. Talking about is these your kids and is this your wife? So that was just all just dumb. This is the whole situation.
She should just went on social media. Is that what you're saying?
Just dumb.
But actually she did. She said she went on social media and looked, and she seen that when she found out he was married, she played the game.
Yeah, that's
she played the game and kept dating him and going out and doing stuff because she was reaping benefits.
Because it ain't dead. That's what it was. When you were getting cashed out. Because there ain't no way ain't no chick ain't found you on no Facebook.
And you got money?
Yeah.
And you told her your real name?
Even if you got money at night, as soon as the chick knows she interested in you, she done stalked your page. She done went on your page just to see if y'all got some mutual, just to see what you about on the pregame. pregame.
Hold on. I got to go Scarecrow on Wizard of Oz again.
Yeah. On the pregame. She knew he was married.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was talking to somebody. Remember I told you, I don't know, a few months ago, that I met somebody. We was talking everything. You know, better to do. That's what they must have did, because they ain't gave me no more love ever since. And that must have looked on my page, even though I don't have a wife and all that other stuff, and it don't say I'm in a relationship, but it was something that made them say, I ain't calling this dude no more.
They get on that pregame. They know what's up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna start getting on my pregame then.
They put on there, they see what's going on, what he
I just had one of them hit me like that again.
What kind of stuff they be doing. See.
We talking, everything was cool too. Last week, we were talking real nice. It was cool, you know.
And if you married, you got a picture. Your wife ain't letting you get away with nothing.
Oh no, unless she dumb it in a box of rocks.
And you about
And then if you do your research more, you're gonna find out anyway.
Yeah. So that's just, she was cap. That's why girls went over there and talked about, you know, he married. She already knew she knew, because she knew that's cap. I'm just gonna go and see what she say. That was she went. I'm just gonna see what that chick say. That was what she was really doing. I want to see what
I don't think she was capping.
Yeah.
I just think she was dumb.
Nah, that was cap.
Well, it could have been, but
That's why the chick went over there. It was a black chick too. I know there was a black chick went over there. I'm just wondering. I'm just gonna see what she gonna say out of her mouth. I just want to see what she gonna say. Don't you know you're married? Oh, I accident. You ain't went on no accident.
all I know is I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Victor Hovland, he won the FedEx Championship in Atlanta. That's the end of the golf season. He got like 17 million for one. I'll quit. You know, if I win a golf match, one of the big ones, and you give me $17 million, I ain't golfing no more. I ain't. I just hit the lottery. I mean, come on. I'm not gonna do that. Second place, they got like about 5 million. Third place got about 3 million. You know what I mean? What the hell, right?
Yeah.
But he won the FedEx Open in Atlanta. And that was pretty cool because it was his first big win. Ja Morant, y'all back on social media.
Yeah.
Y'all went on there. He didn't have a gun. He was in the weight room lifting weights and practicing.
Yeah.
So that's really good of you, Ja Morant. You still got to sit down in 25 games. So
Yeah.
so you're going to lose money. But you're going to lose, is that what? 24 days, 21 days. You're going to lose 2 checks. And they already done fined you. But you're going to lose 2 checks on top of it. So hold on to some of that money, Ja Morant. I ain't gonna say your boy, because I don't even know if you like him. I know I was like Sandra Bullock. We bought her up last week, and I was like,
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock. Boy, I'm an old man. I was in my 40s, I guess. And that wasn't old. I ain't even old now, but I used to have a crush on Sandra Bullock's ass. Damn.
Yeah.
Still fine, too. But Brad Pitt this week, he in the Scientology bullshit with Will Smith and them.
Yeah.
And he can't lie, dancing on Oprah's couch. And Oprah didn't tell him, get your damn feet off my couch.
That was Brad Pitt. That was Tom Cruise.
Oh, that was Tom Cruise,
that
yeah.
was Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise ain't no Scientologist, but Brad Pitt is. Brad Pitt has a list of 30 people he would never act with, do a movie with. He said, I wouldn't even walk down the street with him.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you 25 of them black. Guarantee you. Now, if it was Scientologist people, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, he kicking it with them. But Brad Pitt, you know what?
Brad Pitt? I don't think Brad Pitt is a Scientologist. Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
One of them bastards is damn Scientologist, and I don't. Tom
like
Cruise
that.
is Top Gun,
Yeah,
right?
he like the king of Scientology.
Yeah, right.
I don't
Okay,
think-
Brad Pitt, I'm gonna cut you a break. Oh, that's why I don't like your damn ass. how you did Angelina Jolie and them
Yeah,
damn babies.
yeah,
That's why I don't
yeah.
like your ass.
Yeah.
I had got bipolar. That's why I cheated.
Yeah, that was Brad Pitt. Cause Brad Pitt keep a low profile. He don't do
Yeah,
that.
and that's right. Cause then too, he had some other shit I kind of perused over, talking
Yeah.
about he worried about his 17-year-old daughter. Why you ain't in her life?
What has Brad Pitt been doing though? He ain't. Oh, he was in that one. Well, it was the latest one I was seeing. It was that Bullet Train.
Oh wow, that one was really good at the box office, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But that's why I don't like you. You played Angelina Jolie way to the left. And Angelina Jolie is a nice lady. She adopted them babies, had your babies, and taking care of all them babies. She can't even get out here and work.
Yeah.
But you out here philandering around talking about I accidentally dated a married woman, lying ass Brad Pitt. Fuck out of here. And for all the Cleveland people, the Z107.9 SummerSlam was yesterday. The baby was in Cleveland. He done got back up. So y'all ain't got to keep looking at that shit on Instagram when he put on there where he fell down.
But somebody was like, man, they just been letting the SummerSlam fall off. Like they didn't put no good acts this year. I don't know. I don't know how to keep up with it, but it just they didn't even put the.
Well, the two main acts didn't show up.
They didn't even put no promotion into it.
Yeah, it wasn't no promotion. I seen one thing about it on Facebook, and that was really it. But Moneybag Joe was there. The little dark-skinned girl from Cleveland with all the gold in her mouth. She was there. The baby, of course, and the baby, he from Cleveland, but he bounced up out of here, I guess, when he was about, 9, 10 years old, moved to Carolina. Down there shooting people in Walmart. Boy got schooled very well from Cleveland. Short-term Cleveland dude, but he got it right. Antonio Brown, baby, I'm gonna get the ye in a minute, but his boy that he hired as the head of the Donda Sports Academy that don't even exist no more, they put out another warrant for his arrest. So he needs to stay out the state of Florida. First of all, he like about $50,000-$60,000 behind in child support. He went to court and told the judge, okay, I'm gonna pay it. Locked out the court and ain't paid nothing. So that judge looking for him, and then another judge looking for him on assault and battery charge. They gonna catch you, Antonio Brown, because you black and you stupid. Just go turn yourself in, bruh. And your former friend, boss, I don't know if he ever hired your ass anyway, but Kanye Yee, my main man, the genius, he should just start calling himself the genius. But he married to that chick that looked like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
She just ain't got all them booty shots yet. But they was in Italy a couple of weeks ago. So they come out the hotel, they was chilling, everybody knew who it was. So they come out one day, and she got on this sheer bodysuit.
Yeah.
If you ain't seen it, you should look it up. And you can see straight through it.
Yeah.
And she prancing around the streets of Italy, Florence probably, like she the emperor with no clothes.
Yeah.
And the people in Italy said, we're gonna arrest her. They said Kanye West better not, like Snoop can't go to England or Germany. Kanye West can't go to Italy no more. The Italiano said, no, bro, you can't do that over here, man. He was, and it wasn't him, it was his woman.
I thought that's what they do over there in Italy. I thought they got the new beach game, and I guess.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But see, they wasn't on the new beach, they walking around downtown.
I guess he was like too.
Well,
You got to see that you ain't got nothing. You take this shirt stuff and put it on because you ain't about to get robbed like Kim. You put this shirt on so let people know you ain't got nothing. Ain't
no pockets,
no nothing.
nothing.
Ain't got nothing.
They told them, man, they gonna arrest them if they come back to Italy, Italiano.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. And dude, he when they sold all them shoes,
Yeah.
Adidas, He got, I think he got like 237 million.
Yeah.
Because they split the amount in half. So, and I don't, first of all, who did they sell these damn shoes to?
And I sold them all over the world.
Yeah, they must have, because
must
they
have.
don't have them no more, and he got 237 million.
And the what's his name? That's where everybody know. Kanye, he is the thief though, man. He got the smarts. And we know because that's where everybody buying the shoes at too, is online and they so they can resell and put some stuff behind it. It'd be too much hassle for me. I should get into the shoe resale game, but it'd be just
Man, they all be on online doing that stuff. I
too
think,
much like a job. I don't want nothing that's too much like a job.
first of all, you got to get the shoes, hunt them down,
Yeah.
or either, because the dude on divorce court, he went on there and he sent the other dude who damn near expert on Jordans, some Jordans that was irregular. They wasn't the real Jordans, and he was just pointing out on there like this ain't right. And he had the real ones, and the judge was like, "Oh, this ain't gonna take long, cause he's an expert at this, and you a fraud at it." Judgment for the plaintiff, she said. But yeah, I mean, that's too much like work, bro. Ain't nobody got time for all that damn work. That's why I'm freaking retired.
I am about to figure out this AI stuff. If I had some AI that could put them bids, because you got to bid and all that, I ain't got the time to be sitting on the computer bidding on some dang on shoes. Let's see if
Yeah,
I
bidding
can-
on you. First of all, I gotta go get them.
But if I had the AI, if I had some AI, so I'm gonna get into this AI game so I can learn how to make AI do all that stuff for me. All the bots, people be having them bots, because you gotta beat the bots, the people with the bots.
I don't know about the bots, but I know about the damn ops. I do know about the ops.
That should be when you can't beat them people. I know a lot of people, my cousin, he into it. But he's like, man, you get lucky if you can get in there, because the people with the bots, they the people with the bots, they have the bots ordering and putting their bid in while they be out doing living their life.
Yeah, well, I mean, smart people. That's the way. That's where we're going. And
Bots are expensive.
people need to start educating themselves on this, man.
Yeah.
You got to, because if you don't,
Like
you're
that
gonna be left
software. They
behind.
had the dude, but it's the what's the name change up so quick. Like technology is always growing and changing everything. But I seen the dude that developed the bots. It's one of them episodes of Michael K. Williams that what's that, Vice? That stuff he be doing.
Oh, Vice, yeah.
And he went to the dude that everybody want to get the bot from, the best bot maker in the world. There was a dude, he's like 16 years old, living in his mama in their house. He had more money than his mama.
That's how they roll.
Yeah,
Because he knew what the hell he was doing.
He had more money. He was like, yeah, I got more money than him. But he was like, but I still respect, because I love my parents. I still show them respect.
Got to.
He was a Chinese dude. He was like, yeah.
There you go.
He was like, man, he was like, you don't be telling your parents. He's like, nah. He's like, I still love and respect my parents. But he's like, yeah, I got way more money than him.
Got more money than everybody on this block. And his mother probably a doctor, his father probably a freaking doctor, so, but he got more money than them. But see, that's why I always say, it's some little bitty kid in his basement gonna make something that's better than Facebook. And when you come up with it, Zuckerberg, you out of business. But that's like, you got to get hip to the artificial intelligence. We talked about this a few weeks ago, because if you don't, you're going to get left behind. Just like the people that don't know how to turn on a computer, don't know how to look nothing up, can't download an elephant if it walked into the room,
Google search game.
do nothing. But, they really going to be lost when the AI gets to rolling. Oh, when the AI gets to rolling real good, it's a wrap.
You ain't gonna know where you be at, especially with AI. That West Coast, man, y'all better get out there. That's where I need to go too. I need to get out
The
on
West,
that
baby. You know
I need
it.
to get on that West Coast, because that West Coast is doing some too much on the low key and not telling nobody with the AI, the GPS, and the self-driving cars, and grocery carts taking themselves back
And them
inside
damn
the store.
supersonic trains that get you from LA to San Francisco in about a half hour.
They doing all kind of stuff out there, and people is unaware. This not even the whole world. I'm talking about this is
Just
America.
California.
This is America.
Well,
So y'all ain't even went on that side of the country, and you ain't even been peeping over on your phone or nothing, seeing what's going on. over
well,
there.
first and foremost, and I said this once, I said it before, and I say it again. The state of California is the 6th largest economy in the fucking world. Not the country, in this country, the world.
It's already happening here a little bit. I think I go to rallies. I'm gonna have to go to rallies again today, but I know that rallies I'll be going on the late night on West 117.
And they closed the rallies the way I live at.
They got that AI, that bot. She talking pretty good now, taking them orders. I don't even think it's but one person in the store now working at rallies.
She done got warmed up.
I think it's just one person cooking the food and handing your order out. I don't think maybe two. I don't think it might even be two, but I think it's one person in rallies and that bot taking them orders, man. Sure.
Hey, don't worry. And these kids don't want to work at McDonald's and Burger King, a job that I appreciated when I had one. They gonna be out of a job.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? You can't sell dope forever.
I say 2025. This shit about to happen quick. Y'all think it's gonna
Oh
be
no,
progressive?
this is about to roll
Y'all
in.
think- Y'all think it's gonna be
This
progressive?
is about to roll
This shit
in
gonna be
hard
quick.
and fast.
Yeah.
Hard and fast.
They
So
already got us. What's the name? I went to Walmart last week. They ain't have nobody, not one person.
I bet they have some machines working. Computers.
They had you working me. They got
Self-checkout.
Yeah,
They got a whole lot of self. Which one did you go to?
I went to one on Tiedemann, my house over at
Oh,
Brookport.
yeah, they got all person self-checkouts over
I
there.
always, cause I don't like, especially when I do my groceries, I don't be like, I don't do self-checkout. I would go through the line. I already had to take them off the shelf. I'm like, man, I don't do self-checkout. I go, thing. I'm looking for, I'll be open. It's on one end is self-checkout, the other end is self-checkout, and then the register where people work at in the middle. I said, they about to turn this whole middle section
Yeah,
out.
it's all gonna be self-checkout. And if you ain't putting stuff on the shelves, you done checked yourself out of a job. Cause them kids gonna check themselves out of a job at all these fast
They
food
said,
restaurants.
all we need is a person watching these cameras to make sure ain't nobody
That's
stealing.
all. And a buzzer to hit when we see somebody stealing and say, check out, self-checkout number 8.
Yeah.
And they hit the button and it's a wrap.
I said, all we need is one person on each side watching these cameras. They don't teach the game. They don't move slick on us, man. They were like, why we got to pay somebody to bring up these groceries when we can make them pay for their own groceries?
And we paying them $17, $18, $19 an hour. And we ain't got to pay this robot nothing.
And we can put these people to work with their own arms. You guys put them to work, the customer.
Some of them need to work out. That's what they be saying. I know that they be saying, hey man, well, hey, that's the way of the world. Earth, Wind and Fire said that shit a long time ago. Hey, but we talked about this, and it's coming fast. I mean, every news program be having something about it. When 60 Minutes, Leslie Starr, she was talking about it this past season. But I'm like, so y'all ain't paying attention?
Yeah, we got to.
That's like the bait and switch.
Like Walmart, they switching up real.
Hoodwinked and
I
bamboozled.
was like, I was like, it's not one person ringing up nothing. I was like, this crowd, everybody on break. I said, I know what they trying to do, man. It's only been a matter of time. They gonna remodel and knock these big registers out in the middle.
Oh, all of them gonna be self checkout,
All
bro.
the gonna be self checkout.
Self checkout, and all you gotta do is have one person up there when it break to come and do something and fix it. Cause when I go to self checkout though, and I be shopping, don't let me get no lettuce or tomatoes. Cause then you gotta do stuff. The other shit you just beep, boop, 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 throw in the bag, But you gotta push something, and then the screen gotta come up. Then you gotta push something else. I'll be like, come on.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for this here. I gotta get my game brushed up on that because they ain't gonna be bothered with people that's half-assing it. If your machine working, check out. But you right, cause all these kids in these fast food restaurants, like I said, I enjoyed working in when I was growing up. Guess what? Y'all do. Y'all can let a machine big as this little cell phone I got take over, and you ain't gonna be getting that little money you getting. So that means y'all can't get y'all nappy ass head done. Y'all can't get the long ass eyelashes. That might sound prejudice. You can't get your nails done. That might sound a little prejudice. But guess what? When y'all got all that damn, what do you call that shit? Stimulus money, and y'all didn't put none of it away.
What's up on that, man?
Man,
Right.
Kamala Harris and Biden played us way to the left, man. We ain't get no more damn
That's why I
stimulus,
don't fuck with
man.
y'all, man. That's why I don't even mess with you like it, man. You ain't,
That's why they
you
got
ain't
us,
never on
man.
TV. You ain't never talking about nothing unless you done fail. What's wrong?
Leave Biden alone, man. He was in Hawaii the other day, 2 weeks after that shit burnt down.
Yeah, stimmy pack, man. We need a stimmy. I need to run for president, man. 'Cause I didn't need somebody.
Well, that Vic Vivek Ramaswamy, whatever, if he running, you can run.
We need a stimmy pack every year. Just one stimmy pack, no taxes, no nothing, man. Don't worry about
Some countries do that.
Don't worry about filing your income tax, no nothing. Here, just go $700, $600 stimmy pack for you to enjoy your
Well,
life.
they already got it, bro. It's called welfare. You know where you used to call welfare? Aid for dependent children. That's when the student food stamps was paper.
Yeah.
Now, who we depending on?
You need to bring that back too, man.
The paper food stamp?
Yeah.
Oh, I get all in the game. But the Puerto Rican girl that called, and I don't care if y'all listening or not, she the one with the hook up on the stamp game.
Yeah.
She back in the game. So, it's popping.
You need the paper food stamp to bring that back, man, because that was your hustle.
Yeah, the paper
Kid,
food stamp.
man.
Oh man, you got change. Some of the stores
Yeah,
gave
that's
you
what I was
real
about to say.
change.
That's what I was
Oh
about to say,
man,
you hit them with the paper food stamp. Your mama give you the paper food stamp, and you
the
go
$50
back,
book.
and then she to hit you with word of change. Yeah. So you thought you had some, you about to come up on you a pack of gum or something. You could.
I know Jose gave you some real change.
Yeah,
Cause
what
them little
the
food
change?
stamp coins, man.
Yeah.
All the, and you know, it was best just to buy something that came out to even money, unless you went into one of them stores that gave you back real change.
All the stores in Tennessee give you back real silk.
Not all of them up here. Some of these
Real
people tight,
silk. Yeah.
real tight.
Talk about word of change,
Yeah,
yeah.
the change, yeah. Where you think it's at. In my pocket, you hear all these jawbreakers moving around in my pocket. I used to take jawbreakers, what's the baked beans, red hots, lemon heads, and I'm going to school now.
Yeah,
I just would pour all of them in my pocket.
yeah.
I'm walking, I just sound like a damn, what you call them beans?
Morocco.
Maraca. They like, he playing maracas, ain't got none, he cold. But, and I get in there, man, I'm sitting in there, I'm getting down, and somebody always looking, and they looking like, if you don't give me some, I'm telling the teacher. And I'm looking at them like, you tell that damn teacher all you want. You ain't getting none of this shit here. He said, your eyes may shine and your teeth may grit, but none of this shit you will never get.
Food stamps. Yeah, man, we gotta bring the paper book back.
The paper food stamps was you had the $100 book. Oh man.
It's already counted out for you, the money, even money.
It's
You ain't
perfect.
gotta get nobody card talking about I done went over
You
$3.
yeah, you ain't got to swipe no card for EBT and now. All you got to do is say, how much? Oh, it cost $20. Boom, pull that $20 book out.
Ooh,
Bam.
yeah.
Piece of cake, man. Y'all just, man, America, man.
Talking about, man, money done cut the card out before I got the grocery. They done called it in.
After you done paid them for the
I
card.
paid on the money.
And they like, oh man, they canceled my car. Okay, you didn't have shit on there in the first place. So guess where I'm taking it from?
Yeah, the paper food stamp game, man.
Paper food stamp game was
It
heaven.
was a beautiful time, man. It was a beautiful time.
Them was real beautiful times, man. You just could sneak in concerts and
Yeah.
you know, and life was good back then.
Life
Oh,
was.
let me knock this one off too. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? That's what them rappers be saying. 3:29. That's what time it is. Why they got a flag by your name on this Facebook thing where you sign in and say you viewing it?
Yeah.
They got a flag back on. They ain't about to flag your ass. You about to be on. You don't even be on Facebook. They about to block you for a
They
month.
say my badges. They say you.
Oh, we back to getting badges?
Well, this is different badges. And it
Well,
say
we need
after
them
that,
stinking badges. Not
I'm
we.
a milestone. I'm a milestone follower. You know, top share. The top share. Milestone follower.
Well, we need those stinking badges. Remember that from that movie, Treasure of the
man,
Sierra Madre.
I need to go back live on my name. I forgot all about that. They sent me some money for doing that. I got like $13 from my Instagram. I said, and from doing those live back in the day when I was going live. Yeah, they sent me some money this weekend. Meta sent out money this weekend
Well, at least you ain't got to wait on them like Joe Biden and Facebook.
from both of my accounts. I was like, dang, I forgot I was even doing this stuff.
Oh, we got to just go ahead on and do that again.
I gotta get back on my live.
Yeah, well, that's a big good thing. You know, if we get money, man, hey, I begrudge nobody that's getting money unless they getting it illegally. You can't sell dope forever.
I don't know, what's that, like $18 on one account and $13 on another.
Well, that ain't bad.
I'm gonna put the $30 enough to get me a $20 scratch
I'm
off.
telling you, get your $20 diamond dash, look, one of them scratch offs and hit it for about, I don't know, 5,000, 500,000. But
PayPal.
all I know is this: I need to catch one tonight, y'all, because I'm going to Minneapolis and I want to go on Ohio Lottery's money, not mine.
It's coming tonight, man.
Well, I hope it come my way.
I'm gonna say if it don't look.
I hope you come my way.
If I don't hit by the end of this week, man, I'm hitting today. But I'm gonna.
No, you hitting today, bro. You already done called it, man. Ain't no sense in going back to if I.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start playing like y'all be playing like.
Hey, Charmaine Jordan. What's up, Charmaine? We all up in here, No Static Radio, Voice of the Revolution. It's the Hustle and Wax Flow. Charmaine, don't forget the Women's Wellness Walk is coming up Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition. They have the Women's Wellness Walk September the 16th at Zelma George Center. Call Charmaine or call Alicia. They got this going on. It's big every year, big every year. We didn't have it during the pandemic, but we're back. What's up? What's up, Charmaine? Yeah, you need to do that, man. Get money. I don't begrudge nobody's getting money unless they getting it illegally.
I'm gonna start playing 100 numbers, 50 cent box.
Guess what? There's gonna be a bunch of mad ass niggas and Puerto Ricans and Mexicans in that line up there on Bel Air.
And I'm gonna turn around looking at people. But I'm trying to decide which ones I'm gonna play back.
And then after you get finished, you start calling numbers
I'm
off.
gonna put some glasses on though. I'm gonna put some glasses on to be at the end. That's how they
No
be
problem,
doing.
Charmaine. We love you.
People we have their glasses on, they be looking at their numbers. Start playing on them kids.
Then you start, after they done printed out all the numbers,
They gonna start calling something out.
then they gonna start calling out numbers.
Give me 7
Oh,
11.
I forgot to play 7-11. It played for
And
accident.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5.
Man, I bet not come in no damn store, get no damn line, and you up there playing no $100 worth of box. Midday and evening. That's $200, man. Come on, man. Come on. Man, you done made me go quiet on this shit. No Static Radio. This is the true voice of the revolution. You know what? I want to get this in because, and then too, like I said, when I did the bipolar thing, I went to a psychiatrist this morning. I'm not making fun of mental illness. It's just that was what the dude told his wife. New day, different lie. He went Duke on her. And the other lady gone, she accidentally dated a married man. And she was tricking in the beginning. But I think this might be the best freaking story of the week.
Yeah.
It might be the best freaking story of the month.
Yeah.
Your girl, Raven Simone. Old Raven Simone with her rich ass. She was on The View one time, you know, last year. Raven Simone came out and had the nerve to say, and asked Whoopi Goldberg, is you gay? Cause I'm feeling a gay vibe, a lesbian vibe right now. Now you know Whoopi Goldberg crazy as dust. And Whoopi Goldberg looked at her like, I know you ain't just say this. And then Raven Simone went online with it because people are gonna automatically start. Cause she hadn't been heard from in a while. So I guess she said this shit so she can get some attention.
Yeah.
But Whoopi Goldberg looked at her like, I ain't even gonna justify that with no answer. But when I get backstage, I'ma slap the damn yellow off your ass, little girl. I mean, okay. And I don't know if you ever had the experience, but, and because I have a lot of people, friends that are LGBTQ plus, one of them, they in one of them lines. And to be hit on by a homosexual man that ain't dressed up like a woman, that's coming to do like a man, that makes you think. It will make you stop everything, make your blood stop, make your heart stop beating, whatever. But one thing you will do is you will think.
Yeah.
And then you will think some more. And then you will count to 12, no, 25. And if they don't get it about that, then just tell them no. You don't have to beat them up. You don't have to do nothing wrong. So you don't have to abase them out by calling them all out names, y'all know the names they call people. You don't have to do that. Just think, say no, and move on. Now, and I say that because, and this before I went to the Air Force, and I really wasn't in tune with too many, and back then they called them sissies. No offense, that's what they called them. And women was bulldaggers. So, I mean, don't come acting crazy talking to me about that. Because I done said that before. But the thing was, I worked in this restaurant way out Mayfield. It was an Italian restaurant where all these mafia people used to come to.
Yeah.
And I was the dishwasher and I was the back house man in the kitchen. Now, it was two other dudes and they both was cooks. One was about 6'6", maybe about 240, 250. The other one was about 6'2", maybe about 200. And when I went there, only person I knew was the lady that hired me. And then I met the rest of the staff, but that was a day shift. When I came in the evenings, the two dudes was there. So, and I'm sitting in the back, I'm washing dishes when I got them caught up and everything. I'm sitting there listening, because we got free lunch too. They just said, tell the chef whatever you want for lunch. And they was talking, and they was smacking their lips. And I was like, they must have just ate something. It must have been good. They in here smacking their lips. Now, mind you, I'm like 18 years old. Maybe I might have turned 19. No, I was 18. But I was catching the bus to work. I was catching the health line, which used to be the 6, all the way out to Mayfield Village, where Psalm Center Road and all that is. Yeah. Way out there in the wintertime. That just go to show you, I didn't care. I just wanted a job. But so, and I had been working there a couple of weeks, and I go catch the bus, because if I don't catch that last one, either you catching a cab, because there wasn't no damn Uber. The cab was Uber, and they wasn't dropping people off on 66 and Huff. I'd had to get off on 66 and Euclid and walk over, because they wasn't going on 66 and Huff. Sorry, wrong beat. So one day, this car pulled up on me at the bus stop. And I'm like, what the hell is this? The window rolled down, and the two dudes, they was cousins, actually. And they say, you need a ride? Where are you going? I'm thinking, oh shit. Now I done got hip to the game now. I done been there about a month. I ain't no fool now. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going down to the Rapid, University Circle Rapid, to catch the last 6 that's going down Euclid, the last health line. They ain't called the health line then. It was the 6, and it was just as crazy as the health line. For y'all that don't know. Now, I debated in my head. First of all, they was bigger than me. I was like 5'10", maybe about 155 pounds just before I went to the Air Force, you know. And then I smelled the smell of marijuana. And I was a weed smoking food back then. So I was like, yeah, could y'all drop me off there? I'll give y'all some gas. Oh, you ain't got to give us no gas money? Oh, shit. So they done fired up the weed. We driving down Mayfield. They got to come all the way down Mayfield, then shoot over past Case and all that. And I'm sitting in the back like this. And I'm going to tell you something. Back then, that's when I used to carry my knife. I had a knife and I had a long ass screwdriver about this long. And I carried them on me. And my first thoughts was, you let one of these motherfuckers try anything. Anything. They getting poked in the neck, in the side. I'm gonna pull out the big screwdriver, I'm poking them in the eyes, I'm poking people. And that's how I rolled back then with the knives. Cause, you know, I wasn't a gun cat then. I bought some guns a couple of years after that. But they gave me a ride home. And I said, y'all sure y'all don't want no money? Oh no, we don't want nothing. Now y'all let me smoke weed. And I'm thinking they're gonna trick me. They're gonna put something in the weed, knock me out, and I'm gonna wake up someplace I don't know. But they ended up being cool, man. They ended up giving me a ride like damn near every night, man. They was cool, you know, and they was gay dudes, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I know ain't nobody bothering him because he about 6'6", 240, 50 pounds. I don't give a damn how gay he is. He'll beat your ass. And the other one was big too, and they was cousins. So, and they lived off of, excuse me, they lived off of St. Clair. So you know they could fight.
Yeah.
They wasn't running from nobody. But to be, and they never did like, you know, hit on me or come on to me or nothing, but
They own thing.
they were getting down the way they get down, and they probably figured he got a knife and a big screwdriver in his pocket, and I ain't trying to get poked.
Yeah.
They figured that shit out real quick. And then I used to hang out with this friend of mine named Michelle. She was lesbian, real nice, beautiful girl. Her partner used to beat her up. She was light skinned, and this girl used to beat her up, and she would come to class with black eyes, and I was like, damn. But time out on it. I'll be back with the story. Tim, the one that went down there to the SummerSlam, he 50 next year, but he going down there. He said, what's her name? Red didn't show up.
Yeah.
And Finesse 2 times didn't show up.
Yeah, because he can't pull that shit off.
No, he ain't pulling that shit. He be pulling off down there. He was like, no, we ain't gonna be able to get the bag in Cleveland, so we ain't even going in the state of Ohio.
Yeah, we might not make that a Cleveland. Not make it out again.
Yeah, he was the other one that didn't show up.
Like, what's his name? Like, you be in prison again, like, or somebody that got killed. Like, when Dole came up here, when T.I. brought his crew up here, and they shot
down there, shot up the bus.
Yeah, you see,
don't play.
He had to make a song about his boy, go tell his boy moms.
Yeah, well, guess what?
You know, Cincinnati boys wasn't playing.
They wasn't playing, and they got some rough ones down there, too.
I'm sorry, but
the point is, they probably got on the bus saying, we leaving Ohio. And them Cincinnati boys got mad saying it's Ohio. They keep saying Ohio. Where you from, bro? Let's shoot their bus up. And then they got put down, and that's what old Tip did that little bit of time for, didn't he?
Because he was on the retaliation side, and he had a whole bunch of guns. He
had a bunch of guns, but that wasn't.
And he went and bought a whole bunch of guns, but probably go back over and retaliate.
He wasn't coming back to damn Ohio. He better stop in Kentucky and think.
And got caught talking to the confidential informant, buying all them guns, buying all them guns from a confidential.
And Tiny had to raise all them damn babies by herself till he came home. Damn Tip, you dirty bastard. But no, I mean, and me and Michelle, we used to go to this, it's like off of Detroit, little bitty, gay club, you know. Yeah, I hang out with you, you know, cool. Now, I get there, I post up by the door, back to the wall, and I'm getting Pepsi. So, you know, I ain't drinking or nothing. You know, and she out there dancing and kicking and doing stuff, and people, I'm looking and stuff, I'm like, wow, they having a good ass time. You know, they real happy.
Yeah.
And they was jamming too. That DJ was playing some damn good Donna Summers and all that music. But he played some Cameo, but then this dude kept looking at me. And I'm looking, okay, I done peeped this car, and I'm looking, and I'm like, okay. Michelle said, you all right? Want to dance? I was like, no, I'm okay, I'm cool. You know, because I done peeped dude out. So, look up, dude walking over there. I look up, he's standing in front of me. How you doing? I'm all right, bro, what's up? Would you like to dance? Or you want me to? No, bro, I'm good. I'm very, very, very good. Thank you very much. Oh, who you here with? Look, bro, I ain't had a big screwdriver no more, but I always carry a knife.
Yeah.
I got a knife on me right now. You don't even know it. And I got on short pants and a short sleeve shirt. So I had to say, dude, I'm not gay. I'm just here with a friend.
Yeah.
I had to stop. I had to breathe. I had to think. I had to count to 25 because he was about to get poked because he was a little too aggressive. And then I was like, oh, well, who you here? Now you keep asking me questions, bro. Who you, the police? Take that shit on, man. He left, went over there, and I was like, Michelle, how long you staying in this boy? Because dude just walked up on me and she was like, oh, that's such and such. He don't mean no harm. Yes, he do.
You don't want no man. Not that I knew. I know it's some down here, man. Y'all tricking people. That ain't cool. That shit.
That's down in Georgia.
Y'all tricking.
And I called it Georgia the right way.
Like dressing up. But I always can tell. It seemed like to me, I'm like, oh, that's a door right there. I ain't trying to move. I know how. But it's a certain type of female I like anyway. So let's see.
Yeah, well, and that's it.
But it's these somebody. I don't think I'm trying to remember. I don't never think I got hit on. Maybe I did. I done blew that stuff off because I know that ain't what I do. But I know somebody that's, I ain't gonna put him out there though, but it's somebody that's been on this show before. And they said, man,
let me think.
They said, man, Wong slid in my DMs. He said he told him that. He was like, bro, look at this shit. Dude done slid in my DMs. He was like, man, what the hell he think this is? What is like, man?
Woo!
Yeah, it was on some different stuff. But he was like, yeah.
And I will say this
I'm gonna
again.
just leave that alone.
No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. It's the hustling wax flow. We flowing, you know. But this not being rude or discriminating towards LGBTQ plus people. Because, like I said, we both got friends that roll like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. I have a couple of beautiful friends that live in, they from here, but they moved to LA because they do music. But now they hit the Bitcoin thing and they ain't got to do nothing no more. And they got in on the ground floor of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But they you know, they lesbian. They the coolest fuckers in the world, man. I love them. I love both of them. I ain't gonna mention their name on here, but I love both of them. Period. The one, her son, he just graduated from high school, and we used to talk. He's going into the Air Force.
Yeah.
Somebody that listened to me. Went to the Air Force. Don't go to the Navy, the Army, or the Marines. You might go to Camp Lejeune, and then you be looking for some money 50 years later.
Yeah.
One of my dudes, I talked to him, he said, man, them Camp Lejeune commercials, man, is they real? I was like, yeah, why? He said, I was there. I said, well, you better go get you some damn money.
You are.
But, you know, it's like everybody make the world go round.
Yeah.
Even these races that go in and shooting places up, they got their little spot too, you know. But the people like that go in hell in a handbasket, if they don't get, you know, if they don't get shot by the police And in Florida, the police won't shoot you. They take you to Burger King. No, that's South Carolina where they take you to Burger King. But, you know, we not prejudiced. We don't hate on nobody on this show. This one here in particular, this is a smooth, cool radio show with two smooth, cool people. And we go out all over through the information superhighway, through all of the stratospheres. And if you want to listen, it's up to you. You could turn us off. You can't report it to the SEC. Can't do that because they ain't got no regulation over this shit. So that's why I say shit. That's why I say the F word. Inappropriate at appropriate times. I don't just be saying that because I like talking like that. No. I say it at appropriate times because when I call out a nigga, they acting like a nigga. They pure D 100% nigga, and there's some white niggas too. So anybody that feel bad, oh, he talking about gay people and LGBTQ. Yeah, I didn't say nothing bad about them. All I said, asked my dude was, have you ever been approached by one? That's all. I told a little lightweight story about a friend of mine who happens to be lesbian. So I ain't talking about nobody. I'll talk about myself. And if you want to hear about it, just let me know. Because what time is it? We got time now. You want to hear about what I want to talk about? But I'll shoot it to you the real way. Who is that? Dude still sending me pictures. The boy that was on here. Tim, the one that went to the whatever you call it, whatever that shit called. What that shit called, bro? SummerSlam. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the SummerSlam, baby. What's her name? Dirty Red?
Yeah.
Dirty Red didn't show up, and Finesse 2 times didn't show up. Finesse 2 times knew he wasn't gonna be able to pull that bullshit off in Cleveland that he be pulling off in Memphis and Knoxville, Arkansas, and them spots like that. No. He better not even take that shit to the ATL, baby. I'm telling you. No. It ain't not, you know. Cause dude, he was like, man, Finesse 2 times. He was acting like he was mad Finesse 2 times didn't show up. What's wrong with you, bro?
And that's his boy. They supposed to be boys, man. He said where you get all this game from. Well, he said that's the only person he be listening to. Is the dude, Moneybagg Yo. He said, man, the only person he be hitting with the game, like Moneybagg Yo.
Moneybagg, you better shut your mouth. Moneybagg Yo, shut your mouth.
Nah, it's what money for them 2 times be saying. He said where
Either way.
He said, man, it's the only person. He said, man, before I got locked up last time, Moneybagg told me some real stuff, man. It's the only person. He was like, that's the only person I be listening to in the game. Moneybagg.
Yeah, okay. So what you saying, Moneybagg Yo be beating people out the bag?
Nah, Moneybagg Yo told him he need to quit beating people out the bag and take this rap stuff seriously. He said, man, Moneybagg Yo told me I need to take this rap stuff seriously. It's some real life.
I'm tell you something.
Money.
That's his boy. He might listen to him, but it's like a drug addict. When you can steal the bag and get away with it, and especially when you can say, I ain't coming to the show unless y'all security ain't got no guns, and then your security come in with guns, so you can pull that shit off in Cleveland. No. You can pull that shit off in LA, Chicago, anywhere north of the Mississippi. Where was they at when they all ran out and he was with my girl from Memphis? What's her damn name?
That was in New York.
That was upstate New York. That wasn't in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what's her name? Oh, Glorilla. That's what y'all know who I like. Y'all know I like that Glorilla. That little Sexy Red might be, once hey man, leave it alone. If you don't know her, check her out. Sexy Red. If you like the game and you like the music, check her out. Cause I don't promote everybody. We talk about new artists that do different type of music. I'm gonna promote her.
They need to make a whole album when we played last week. Sexy Red and Sukiyana. That was the other girl name.
Sukiyana.
They need to make a whole album together. They just got that one song, Hood Rats. They need to make a whole.
And they should now see. I'm gonna put people on blast in the game now. When the gangster rap came out, because the New York, they was doing that nice rap. Nobody in the game thought about making a song called Hood Rat.
Yeah.
They waited till 2023 to let these two girls make it. Y'all lost out on a lot of money. I bet if Left Eye Lopez wouldn't have died, she'd have made a song called Hood Rat.
People, all y'all is talking about all them chicks is so ratchet and they nasty and all this.
And
they saying why y'all want the stuff don't be y'all be doing all that hating until y'all come out and get exposed and with your little side chick, your little hood right like, well, yeah, what happened now? Why you got your side chick?
You all ratted out.
Yeah.
You all ratted out, but you want to hate on them. At least they got a job that AI can't take. Now the AI can copy them. They like this, but they can't take their job. I mean, come on, man. You can't hate on these kids. You know, like Bub used to be. I don't know them. I don't know them. Fuck them. I don't know them. Bub, you quit listening to real music all the way around music when Tupac died. Tupac died at what, 95?
I mean, it's just stuff.
Come on, man. Be real, man.
You don't have to like it or not like it, but it's still stuff. I want to tell people, I try to tell people, man, there's stuff going on in the world. You know, a lot of the stuff, oh, well, I don't like it. It don't matter. You still
damn whether you like it or not.
You still need to know that this stuff is going on in the world.
If you want to shut yourself in behind a cloud, and just watch ESPN all the time, or if you're a woman, watch Lifetime all the time. If anybody, you can watch Lifetime all the time. I mean, I watch, what they call that chick? Investigative Discovery every night.
Yeah.
But there's a reason, because they kill people, and I watch how dumb they is. But, you know, if your world is set in, I get them go to work, and then I come home and I watch sports, and I drink beer, and I might smoke a little weed, then you ain't giving the world a chance. Not only these musicians, you're not giving the world a chance, bruh. Come on, bruh.
You don't even know what to do when situations arise, though.
Yeah, we out in these streets, boy. Woo.
It's stuff happening. Like I said, it's stuff happening. You gotta be in tune. You better watch you some videos and stuff. It's stuff happening.
You better do something
right now. You can get on the world, get on YouTube and type in what's going on in China, what's going on in LA, because there's stuff happening that ain't
all over the place.
Yeah. And you better know, you better have some type of common knowledge, because you don't.
You getting stepped on like a bug, baby. They gonna get you. Because you the first one gonna go out and buy a Hyundai.
Yeah.
Kia.
You gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe tree.
And you, nothing, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. But, you know, we thank No Static Radio for giving us this platform. And I mean, just on the strength that we try to feed this real to people, you know. I mean, we educate people. You know, we talked about the COVID game. You know, we talked about different stuff. We get sports people a little stuff here and there. We pay our respects to people that passed away, no matter what generation. So I mean, we try to give something, you know. And I'll see, because I'm up there now. So, but I keep myself in the game because I like to know what's new. Because like I said, I got 23 nieces and nephews and they got kids. So I got to listen to what they listen to, because I don't need them. Example, one of my nieces was online and she was MFing and all that other stuff. Her mother and father didn't ever see what she was doing online. I peeped her game and I told her, I say, look, you're going to shut it down because that ain't you. You trying to be a street person, you grew up in the suburbs. And if not, I'm going to tell your father and your mother. Now let me flip to your page again and see some of this shit right here. And I said, you better not block me. Because if you block me, I'm snitching. And what you going to do? She cut that shit out because that wasn't for her. But, I mean, my nieces and nephews, all of them, they got sense. You know, they listen to music. Their parents let them listen to music. You know, you have to let people, like I told somebody last week I was talking about, they keep their child in the house. You know, it's like go to work, they drop them off, they pick them up, and the kid don't have no experience outside of the house. And like I told them, we was talking, I told you gotta let the kid out. You gotta let them experience life. Socialization is more than I go to school and I come home.
Yeah.
That's not learning socialization. You go to college, socialization is one of the biggest classes you're gonna take, and you don't get no damn credits for it, bro.
Yeah.
None. So I'm gonna get back where you were talking about. You can talk about what you want to talk about. Where Joe Biden now, you done made me mad. I need some stimulus money.
Yeah.
You know, Joe Biden, you done got me tripping again. Kamala Harris, I ain't seen your ass in a minute. It was the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington too. The I Had a Dream speech.
Yeah.
If you ever see that, and they're gonna be showing it a lot here because it's the anniversary, but it's a cop, and he got on one of those Smokey and the Bandit type of hats.
Yeah.
He's standing behind Dr. Martin Luther King, and I guess he probably was probably with the security detail. Oh man, he had the most racist look on his face, like, why I'm up here with all these damn niggas. And he wanted to start saying nigga, 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 but he, you know, and that I noticed that years ago, and I laugh at it when I see it. Another thing about that, George Raveling, he played basketball. He coached Washington State, USC. He's in the Basketball Hall of Fame as a coach, and he was like 19 at that time, and he was there.
Yeah.
He was on the stage, and after Dr. King gave the speech, he was like, are you gonna, you know, he met him, shook his hand, that thing. He said, you left your speech. And Dr. King was like, I'm cool. He went and got it. He got the original copy of that speech that he used that day in Washington. And I'm like, damn, that's the move, man. Cause that's worth a whole lot of money. And this man made a whole lot of money coaching basketball, millions, cause he was a good coach. But that speech, that thing he got there, that worth all the more money. He had sell that shit, he get more money.
That was on the thing. What's that on that? That was on what? Oh, that Air Jordan movie dude was talking about. Hey, I got the speech too.
George Raveling.
Yeah.
That's him. He coached at Washington State, and that was a good movie because the dude that hooked up with Jordan, the black dude that got out of prison for murdering somebody. The people, I mean, I'm like, damn, Nike trusted him a lot, didn't they? So everything. There's no static radio. There's the voice of the revolution.
So tricky, man. That's so tricky about that stuff like that.
Well, you got to be on your game.
You got to go. You will have to sell that to a private collector with no.
Yeah, you have to.
No,
but
because everybody else gonna try to trick you out your money, and we gonna say, oh well, this is right here belongs in the museum.
Well, look at it like this. You know who's gonna try to trick him? Because they tried to buy it, his kids. They're fighting over his money.
That's what I said. Then it's what's the name?
That ain't happening, bro.
Martin Luther King kid. Like, well, that's copyright. I'm like, man, what you mean copyright? What? I got it.
Dr. King left it up there on the thing, and he said he didn't need it. I asked him for it. He said he didn't want it. Bam.
You might have the paper. You might have the paper, but those words belong to our father.
Oh well, cause when the girl, what's her name? Ava DuVernay, whatever her name is, the one that did Green Day. She did Queen Sugar and all them shows on Oprah Channel.
Yeah.
When she did the movie about when they crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge.
Yeah.
And she asked the King kids, 2 of them, if it was okay if they used that. They told her, you can't use his likeness, you can't use none of his words, you can't do none of the stuff in this movie that's honoring her father. And they was crooked as a $2 bill, man.
That's what I was saying. With that speech, it'll be hard to. It might be worth a lot of money, but it's gonna, man, it ain't worth no money.
It might not be worth the headache. Some people might say.
I say, because as soon as you say I'm trying to sell this and this was the original, man, it's gonna be so much.
Well, I mean, you know, but you said it the right way. He'd have to sell it to a private collector.
Yeah.
You know, and Puffy a trick. You might trick Puffy into getting you about $20 million for it. He be going around buying bullshit.
Had to be a product collector on the secret society side, cause soon as it hit
Tom
the news,
Cruise or
yeah,
Brad Pitt.
as soon as somebody catch word of it, like I said, you see what these kids gonna come out the wood. Somebody gonna come out the woodwork with this.
And they gonna be sued.
Yeah.
And that man got that legally and legitimately. And what he said he was gonna do, he said he gonna, in his will, he gonna say this go down to this person, and not allowed to sell it.
Yeah.
And you know, people be dead anyway, and sometimes they don't respect your wishes in the will.
Yeah.
I wish people would. Then you wouldn't have so much confusion at a funeral. People trying to jump on the person that buried the person, cared about the person. You know how people come around and they all of a sudden they pop up and you ain't never seen their ass in months and years,
Yeah.
but they want to come in and put their 5 cents in on the funeral arrangements with the people that been coming in every day. that got the right and know what they said, how they want to be buried.
Yeah.
But these, I'm trying not to call them niggas, but they want to come up and on at last minute because they looking for some change.
Yeah.
They trying to see what the bag look like.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot, and it happens to everybody's family.
Why we gotta get the $5,000 casket with this one $2,000? Can't we just rent a damn casket?
And cremate them.
That way it could be more bad.
And you got niggas just like that. Just like that. What's his name?
I already know.
Just like that. Like Ludacris say, just like that. No, I mean,
That's what shit the boy.
but what we supposed to do with them when it's over? Put them in a bag?
Rent a casket is for people that ain't got no insurance, not cause you trying to get the bag.
They trying to get the bag for real, baby. I mean, you know, and it just like, it drives me freaking crazy because these damn people, man, they be out here tripping for real. And then if you look at them, and don't look at them side eye, because then they really gonna be tripping. Look at them in their faces, you know, give them that look like, what the hell is you doing? You know, because if you look at them side eye, they gonna say something, flip it out the mouth, and then boom, boom, bang, bang. Somebody getting jumped on at the damn repass.
Yeah.
We're gonna look close on this, this 60th anniversary of the March on Washington, which is really called, which Dr. King said he had a dream. Yeah, he was going to the mountaintop, and the little black kids and white kids, they could be friends. He said, I'm just paraphrasing what he said. I might not be here long. Moment of silence. You might not make it to the mountaintop with you. Moment of silence. But if Dr. King was alive today, he'd be in his 90s or 80s probably, 36, maybe in his late 80s. He'll wish this dream wasn't nothing more than a nightmare. This shit out here crazy as fuck, man. Y'all need to get yourself together. I ain't talking about only the parents. The parents, y'all get yourself together. Then your kids will have a role model to get themselves together. And I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the minority. I'm going to church, and you know, like they said in the choir, the ones that's kids out here stealing cars and running into people, pulling guns on people, acting like heathens. Like my one aunt used to say, "What, you a heathen now?" The same one they used to call the girls hussies. What, you a heathen now? But these people that don't know how to act. Society, there are rules to society, and I ain't talking about no damn laws. I'm talking about rules to society. Get that from philosophy from years back, you know. But I ain't going, we'll talk about philosophy next week. But y'all need to recognize some shit out here, because it's terrible. It ain't only terrible in Cleveland. It's terrible in Chicago. It's terrible in Clarksdale, Mississippi. When I talked about that story last week, about the pregnant girl that got raped, and they made her carry the baby 4 terms. She was 12 years old.
Yeah.
child of fucking abuse, man. Racist child abuse. Cause y'all want to tell a woman what she can do with her body. Okay. On that note, I don't know what the hell we going out to, but this No Static Radio, the Hustle and Wax Flow. We appreciate and love everybody for tuning in. That one person did 364 views on Facebook. Y'all need to come on, kick it in, bro. Y'all know what to do. Share it with a friend. Share it with your family. Share it with your enemy. And if you got somebody else you know, share it with them too. You know, we love y'all. And you know, and it's about teaching, having some fun. If you ain't gonna laugh, guess what you gonna be doing all the time? Your ass gonna be crying. And I'm not sitting up here and gonna be crying all the time. A dude ain't. Oh, y'all need to check out Unknown Sound too. I ain't hit that up in a minute. And who else we got out here? CJ Scott, your boy, man.
Yeah.
He said we ain't got no script. He said we don't want no movie. We about to put the script together. We gonna do a movie.
Yeah.
We'll let Duke be in it.
Say some of this shit you can't write down, bro. It's spontaneous.
Yeah, you gotta get it on the first take, bro.
It's real.
If you don't get it on the first take, it's gonna come out another way.
Yeah.
We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Tamara Freeman, Marquita Butler. Kiss that little baby for me, girl. I'll be in Minneapolis before next month is over with. Charmaine Jordan. Don't forget about the Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition, the Women's Wellness Walk, September 16th at Zelma, Georgia. Come get your walk on. All right? What's up, cuz? You say that cuz in LA, you about to get bang, bang, bang.
They don't say the Z in LA though. They say cuz. What up, cuz?
What up, cuz? You better watch with the what?
Schoolyard crib, cuz.
Rolling 60s, John Morant. Yeah, so, I mean, y'all ain't got no music requests we can go out to? Anybody? And I'll play damn Bob Marley. We'll play anything. Oh, you want to play that girl? She got another song by herself? the Sexy Red? She ain't got no music we're putting that 2 times, though. I hope not.
She got plenty of songs.
Y'all know we done went out to Sexy Red a couple of times. Y'all need to get him. You know, like I told somebody today, and they was like, no, you don't know what you talk about. Once she get it, and she get in there 100%, she gonna blow Megan Thee Stallion and all them away, man. It's just what she's saying right now. Which is cool because she telling the truth. She telling the truth. And when she get right and they put her on for real, she gonna blow Megan Thee Stallion out.
It's what's the name?
Who? What's that other girl name?
It's Finesse 2 times and Kylie and Sexy Red 2 months ago shot a video. Yeah.
Oh,
she
hell
went
no.
Finesse 2 times. You gotta see what Shiesty.
Yeah.
That's the name of it. Finesse 2 times.
And Sexy Red,
Yeah.
they put some. Hey, I'm gonna say this, bro, and you can let it hit it. As long as she ain't making no music with Sergio,
Yeah.
I'm cool, cause we don't do snitches.
I'm about to watch the song is 3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Oh, we got
But
time to close
the
out.
video is 3 minutes and 45 seconds, so I'm gonna play the video, some acting in here. There's some extra acting
Oh
for
my
that
God.
2 times.
Oh yeah, he acting up.
Cause it's about 10 seconds longer than the actual song, so I'm gonna see what they acting on. For that 2 times, it says something crazy at the beginning. Same
Oh.
story, different lies.
No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. That's right. Same story, different lives. I'm about to go get my relapse on. When y'all hear shit like that, don't it make y'all stop and y'all freaking see and say, damn. You know, all I know is it make me do it.
You gotta be sober first to get your relapse on.
Thank you.
But-
Sandra Bullock, you ain't got to jump out the window when you could have went right out the front door.
Yeah.
That's what Duke would do. Man, we love y'all. And I say this. Take what you want. Laugh when you can. And love all the freaking time, man. Even if you gotta love their ass from a distance. Love all the time. And this, y'all know, this is for y'all need to be loved from a distance. And thanks again for tuning in to the Hustle and Wax Flow on No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. Tune in next week. Oh no, let me say it like this. If we offended you in any way, tune in next week and we'll do it again, do it again, do it again. We're going out with Sexy Red and the Bag Snatcher. I'm gonna start calling him the Bag Snatcher for the next 2 times. Looking like a stud. Woo! I don't care. Think with me or y'all won't.
We gon' walk finesse something, straight something. Y'all fucking the gang roll like I'm trying to get something, X something. Oh, you thought I was straight, nigga? Hell no, I'm cut though. Back though, her ass wasn't that big, but her pussy was fat though. Her head was 5'2". Them guys who chillin' y'all too free. She know I'm the 5, but when we be fucking, I bang on her pussy like Pyro. I'm going straight in, no corners.
Holly blood, Pyro. Get your ass killed out there, finesse.
I ain't with none of that crime shit. I'm trying to find me a Grammy, bitch, cause I want some slamming shit. I told her I love her, but she ain't believe me. She said I be lying and shit. My bitch be lying to me. She got to argue with her baby daddy just to make some time for me. Where you at? Pull up. Ooh, she say. Sit on my face. Ooh, she like Detroit with her tongue out. She eat it next to the come out. I'm getting hit with my gun out. Cause I don't look mama scars out. Ooh, she shiesty. I got it for free. Ooh, she price. Ooh, she right. Then I sit on my face. Ooh, she like Detroit with her tongue out. She eat it next to the come out. I'm getting hit with my gun out. Cause I don't look mama scars out.
You put Sexy Red on the first part.
Jordan getting divorced. That bitch gonna get $1 million every year for what?
Who getting divorced? Jordan.
Jordan.
I thought he was already divorced.
Oh, that must be the settlement. What they saying, what this ball gonna get.
Jordan? Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, he getting divorced again? I think he got remarried.
Yeah, he gave that
Italian.
Yvette